Your soulmate shared your photo. What happened next changed everything. My beloved child, have you ever wondered how one quiet moment could begin changing everything? Imagine this. Somewhere, someone who has been thinking about you far more than you realize pauses for a second, looks at your photo, and makes a decision they never expected to make. They hesitate, take a deep breath, and finally share your picture with someone they deeply trust. At first, nothing seems unusual. But then the conversation begins to unfold in a way that neither of them saw coming. Questions are asked. Hidden feelings slowly rise to the surface. Words that had been locked away for so long finally find the courage to be spoken. Don't skip, because what happens next may surprise you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This is not a promise about the future, but a story about hope, courage, and the unexpected ways that honest conversations can change people's hearts. Sometimes a single photo becomes more than an image, it becomes the beginning of a conversation that no one can stop thinking about. At first, the reaction is not what anyone expected. Instead of silence, there is curiosity. Instead of doubt, there is careful attention. Every detail in that picture seems to tell its own story. The person looking at it notices kindness where others missed it, strength hidden behind a quiet smile, and a light that cannot be explained with ordinary words. The conversation grows deeper with every passing moment. Suddenly, memories return. Missed opportunities are remembered. Feelings that were pushed aside begin knocking on the door again. Don't skip. Every second brings another unexpected turn. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes life changes not because of loud moments, but because someone finally chooses to see what has been there all along. What started as a simple photo has now become the center of a conversation that refuses to end. Then something even more unexpected happens. The discussion no longer focuses only on your picture. It turns into a conversation about the future, about second chances, about becoming the kind of person who is brave enough to speak honestly instead of hiding behind fear. Every sentence carries more weight than the one before it. Every answer opens another door. The silence that once separated hearts begins to fade, replaced by a growing sense that important moments often begin in the smallest ways. Don't skip now. The next part reveals why this single decision to share your photo becomes the turning point that no one could have predicted. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the story is only beginning. A new conversation begins, and this time every word carries unexpected weight. The questions become more personal, yet they are filled with respect instead of judgment. What made you choose this person? Someone quietly asks. The answer does not come immediately. There is a long pause, followed by a smile that cannot be hidden. Because every time I look at this photo, I feel peace I cannot explain. Those simple words change the entire atmosphere. Suddenly, the discussion is no longer about appearances. It becomes about character, trust, and the kind of connection that grows stronger through honesty. Don't skip. Every moment is leading toward something bigger. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest turning points begin with one sincere conversation that no one planned to have. As the evening continues, one unexpected opinion changes everything. Someone who was once uncertain begins noticing details they had completely overlooked. They talk about kindness, patience, and the quiet strength they believe your photo reflects. The room grows silent for a moment as everyone realizes the conversation has become far more meaningful than anyone imagined. Hearts begin opening instead of closing. New possibilities replace old doubts. What started as a simple decision has now become the beginning of a completely different perspective. Don't skip, because the next chapter reveals why this conversation continues long after everyone thought it was over. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If this story has captured your attention so far, share it with someone who enjoys uplifting stories like this, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Before the night comes to an end, one final sentence is spoken that no one forgets. Some people enter your life quietly, a voice says, but they leave a lasting impression before they even realize it. Those words remain in everyone's mind long after the conversation ends. No one expected a single photo to inspire such deep reflection, yet that is exactly what happened. The picture becomes a reminder that genuine connections are often recognized in the simplest moments. Don't skip now. The next part uncovers the surprising decision that follows this unforgettable conversation, and it changes the direction of the story in a way no one could have predicted. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next morning feels different, even though nothing on the outside seems to have changed. Yet inside, a quiet decision has already been made. The conversation from the night before refuses to leave anyone's mind. Every word echoes with new meaning. The photo is looked at once again, but this time with greater understanding. It is no longer just an image, it has become a reminder that some connections deserve patience instead of fear. Don't skip. What happens now is the moment everything begins to shift. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Hours pass, and an unexpected opportunity appears. It is small, almost easy to overlook, but it feels perfectly timed. Instead of ignoring it, your soulmate chooses courage over hesitation. The doubts that once held them back begin to lose their power. They remember every encouraging word from that unforgettable conversation and realize that waiting forever will never bring answers. Sometimes life changes because someone finally decides to take one honest step forward. Not a dramatic leap. Just one real step. And that single step starts opening doors that had remained closed for a very long time. Don't skip. Every sentence is building toward the turning point you've been waiting for. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then comes the moment no one expected. A quiet smile appears, not because every question has been answered, but because hope has become stronger than uncertainty. The fear of "what if" slowly transforms into the excitement of "what's next." The story is no longer about a shared photo. It has become a story about choosing faith over doubt, courage over hesitation, and sincerity over silence. But the biggest surprise has not happened yet. The next part reveals the unexpected response that changes the direction of everything, leaving everyone wondering how one simple decision could create such an unforgettable chain of events. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything becomes even more unexpected when a response finally arrives. It is not loud. It is not dramatic. It is simple, genuine, and impossible to ignore. The moment those words are read, the atmosphere changes completely. Every doubt that once filled the conversation begins to disappear. What seemed uncertain only a short time ago now feels filled with new possibility. No one expected such a calm response to carry so much meaning, yet it becomes the moment everyone remembers. Don't skip. This is where the story takes its biggest turn. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the day moves forward, every small event begins connecting like pieces of a puzzle. One conversation leads to another. One kind gesture opens the door to another. It becomes clear that the shared photo was never the real story. It was simply the beginning of people seeing each other with greater honesty and understanding. Sometimes the biggest changes start with the smallest actions, and this is one of those rare moments. Don't skip. Every second is bringing you closer to the final revelation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you're enjoying this story, share it with someone who loves inspiring journeys, and subscribe so you won't miss the final chapter. Then comes the realization that changes everything. The greatest surprise was never hidden inside the photo itself. It was hidden inside the courage to start a conversation that had been delayed for far too long. One simple decision created a chain of hope, honesty, and new beginnings that no one could have predicted. The final part reveals the lesson everyone carries with them after this unforgettable journey, and it ties every moment together in a way that makes the entire story meaningful from beginning to end. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final chapter begins with quiet reflection. Looking back, everyone realizes that the greatest moment was never the instant the photo was shared. It was everything that followed. Honest conversations replaced assumptions. Patience replaced fear. Hope replaced hesitation. What once seemed like an ordinary decision became the first step toward a completely different future. Every person involved walks away with a new understanding. Meaningful connections are built through sincerity, kindness, and the courage to communicate. Don't skip. The most powerful part of this journey is still unfolding. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As time passes, the story continues to inspire those who witnessed it. They no longer remember only the picture, they remember the words, the smiles, the thoughtful pauses, and the unexpected change in perspective. One simple act encouraged people to see beyond appearances and appreciate the qualities that truly matter. The lesson becomes impossible to ignore. The smallest choices can open doors that once seemed permanently closed. Every quiet moment has the potential to become the beginning of something remarkable when people choose understanding instead of fear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because every ending is also the beginning of a new chapter. The journey closes with a reminder worth carrying every single day. Never underestimate the power of one sincere decision. A single photo started a conversation. That conversation created trust. Trust inspired courage. And courage changed everything. While no one can predict exactly how every story will unfold, every heart has the opportunity to choose honesty, compassion, and hope. Perhaps that is the greatest revelation of all. Sometimes life changes not through extraordinary events, but through ordinary moments filled with genuine intention. And when those moments arrive, they have the power to transform everything in ways no one could have imagined. Don't skip the opportunities that life quietly places before you, because the next meaningful chapter may begin with one simple choice. The story does not truly end here. Days later, the memory of that single decision continues to grow stronger. The conversations become warmer. The uncertainty that once stood between people slowly fades, replaced by a quiet confidence that honest intentions always leave a lasting mark. Looking back, everyone realizes that nothing extraordinary happened overnight, yet everything feels different because hearts became more open than before. Don't skip. Every meaningful journey has one final lesson waiting to be discovered. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. With every passing day, new opportunities begin appearing in unexpected ways. Small moments that once seemed ordinary now carry a deeper meaning. A thoughtful message, a genuine smile, a simple conversation, each one reminds everyone that true connections are built one step at a time. The photo that started it all is no longer just an image. It has become a symbol of courage, reminding people that choosing honesty over fear can change the direction of an entire story. Don't skip. This final reflection may become the part you remember the most. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this journey reaches its closing moment, one truth remains unforgettable. The greatest changes rarely begin with grand announcements. They begin with quiet choices made with sincerity, patience, and hope. What started with one shared photo became a story of understanding, trust, and new beginnings. And perhaps the next life-changing chapter is closer than anyone realizes, waiting for the right conversation, the right moment, and the courage to take one small step forward. Don't skip the moments that seem ordinary today, because they may become the memories that change everything tomorrow. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet truth begins to reveal itself. The story was never about proving anything to the world. It was about discovering what happens when people stop hiding behind uncertainty and start choosing honesty. Long after the photo was shared, its impact continued to grow in ways no one expected. The conversation inspired new conversations. The confidence inspired more confidence. What once felt impossible slowly became believable. Don't skip. You're about to reach the final piece of the journey. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then an unexpected realization changes everything once again. Every event that seemed random now fits together perfectly, like pieces of a puzzle finally finding their place. The shared photo was simply the beginning of a chain of moments that encouraged understanding, respect, and genuine appreciation. Looking back, everyone can clearly see that the greatest turning points often arrive quietly. They don't ask for attention. They simply change hearts one decision at a time. Don't skip. The biggest lesson is still ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the journey stands at the edge of its final chapter. The excitement is no longer about wondering what will happen next. It is about recognizing how one simple choice created a ripple that reached far beyond what anyone imagined. Every smile, every thoughtful word, and every honest conversation became part of a story worth remembering. In the final part, the hidden meaning behind this entire journey is revealed, bringing every moment together in a powerful ending that leaves a lasting impression. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey reaches its final moment, and everything becomes clear. It was never the photo alone that changed the story. It was the courage behind sharing it, the honesty that followed, and the willingness to see someone for who they truly are. Every conversation, every pause, and every unexpected smile became part of something far greater than anyone imagined. Looking back, no one remembers the uncertainty. They remember the hope that quietly replaced it. Don't skip. This final message brings every piece together. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise is not found in a dramatic ending but in a simple truth. Real connections grow when people choose kindness, patience, and sincerity over assumptions and fear. One thoughtful decision created a ripple that reached far beyond a single day. It inspired trust where there had been hesitation, understanding where there had been confusion, and confidence where there had once been silence. Sometimes the most meaningful stories are written through ordinary moments that no one notices at first. Yet those ordinary moments become unforgettable because they change the way people see each other forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this story closes, carry one lesson with you. Never underestimate the power of one genuine choice. A single photo opened a conversation. That conversation opened hearts. Open hearts created new possibilities. Whether your own story unfolds tomorrow or much later, remember that hope always has room to grow when honesty leads the way. Every ending is also the beginning of another chapter, and the next page of your journey has not been written yet. Walk forward with confidence, value the people who bring out the best in you, and never stop believing that meaningful moments often begin in the quietest ways. This chapter ends here, but the story of hope, courage, and new beginnings continues with every new day. Even after the story seems complete, one final moment remains. Weeks later, someone quietly asks, "Do you remember the day that photo was shared?" A gentle smile appears because everyone now understands that a single decision can leave a lasting impact. The photo is no longer important because of how it looked. It is important because of what it started. It encouraged honest conversations, deeper understanding, and a new appreciation for the people who truly matter. Don't skip. One last message is waiting for you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest victories in life are often invisible at first. They begin with courage that no one applauds, kindness that expects nothing in return, and patience that refuses to give up. Looking back, every unexpected twist in this journey pointed toward one truth: meaningful relationships are built one sincere choice at a time. There was no perfect plan, no magical shortcut, only people willing to listen, understand, and move forward with respect. That is why this story continues to inspire long after the final conversation has ended. Don't skip. The last lesson may become the one you remember the most. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the journey finally comes to rest, leaving behind a message that never grows old. Never be afraid to let honesty guide your actions, because even the smallest moment can become the beginning of something extraordinary. What started with one shared photo became a reminder that hope grows stronger when people choose openness over fear and understanding over assumptions. Every new sunrise brings another opportunity to write a better chapter, and every kind decision has the power to create a future that no one could have predicted. The story may end here, but its message continues wherever courage, sincerity, and hope choose to walk together.